Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to learn how to play Years and Years by Starstruck. If this is the first time you are landing one of my videos, I recommend you to subscribe. Also, I recommend you to grab your bass, watch the entire video and work with me. Some of you have asked for the score of the grooves. So during the song I'm going to put the notation of the grooves that we're going to learn to build the entire song. So let's begin from the main groove. This song we can play it in a different ways. If you are playing a 4-string bass, we're going to learn how to play it on it. First, we are going to play D on the 5th fret, 3rd string and its octave, once each note. Afterwards, we are going to play 4 times again D on the 5th fret, 3rd string, and then we are going to play C. So the first bar is gonna sound like this. Perfect. After you have learned that, we are going to play exactly the same rhythm on the second bar, but this time we are going to play it on A, on the 4th string 5th fret and its octave, on the 2nd string 7th fret. And the last note that we are going to play is G on the 5th fret, 2nd string. So those 2 bars sound like this. Perfect. After you have learned that, we are going to play exactly the same rhythm on F sharp, on the 4th string, 2nd fret and its octave on the 4th fret, 2nd string. And the last note that we're going to play is gonna be the same F, okay? So those 3 bars sound like this. Afterwards, we are going to play G 1 fret forward. It means that we're going to play G on the 4th string, 3rd fret and its octave on the 5th fret, 2nd string. We're going to play once each note, but this time we're going to change the rhythm. After you have played that, we're going to play 2 times G, and then we're going to play G sharp and its octave, G sharp on the 4th fret, 4th string and its octave on the 6th fret, 2nd string. So everything together sounds like this. After you have learned that, we are going to play B on the 2nd fret, 3rd string and its octave on the 4th fret, 1st string. Once, and that will be it. So the main groove is gonna sound like this. First variation that we're going to find is where we play almost the entire groove, but when we play G sharp, we made a slide. And basically that will be it. Let's listen to that variation. Another variation that we're going to find in this groove is, instead of playing F sharp, we're going to play F natural on the 1st fret, 4th string and its octave on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. So that variation sounds like this. Another variation that appears on the song is where the bass player only play till F, and that's it, till F sharp. So that sounds like this. The next variation that we're going to learn is really interesting. because the rhythm is completely different. Basically, we're going to play F on the third fret, second string. Afterwards, we're going to play A, and then we're going to play its octave below. Only that part, those two bars, sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? In context, that sound like this. Remember that to play that variation, we are coming from the one we played the slide. Perfect, we got the main groove and its variation. Let's take a look to the intro and the other sections that they're really similar, okay? For the intro, we're going to play F 4 times on the first fret for the string. Then we are going to play A on the 5th fret, third string 4 times. Afterwards, we are going to play D 3 times. And afterwards, we're going to play G, but this time only 2 times, okay? And we're going to play a slide at the end on the 4th beat. So that part sounds like this. Perfect, you got the intro. For the next part, where the harmony changed, we are going to separate it into different grooves. So let's take a look to the first one. We're going to play each note twice. F, first fret for a string, then A on the 5th fret for a string, and afterwards we are going to play F sharp on the 2nd fret for a string, and then we're going to play G on the 3rd fret for a string. Let's listen only those 4 bars. Another variation is to play exactly the same 1 octave above. Basically, we're going to use the same notes that we played on the intro, exactly the same positions, but difference is that we are going to play, instead of the F on F sharp on the 4th fret 2nd string. So let's listen it. Another variation that we're going to learn is playing F twice, then we're going to play A. This time we're going to play it 2 times. Afterwards, we're going to play F 3 times, then we're going to play F sharp once, then we're going to play G natural and G sharp on the 4th string, 4th fret. You have played all those notes before, so you know where they are. Let's listen to that variation. Remember that I'm teaching how to play this song in a 4th string bass. If you are playing 6th string bass or 5th string bass, all of the Ds, the notes Ds, we are going to play them 1 octave below. So basically that would be the only difference. I'm going to explain it really fast, how it's gonna be. Doesn't matter if you have a 5th string or 6th string bass, okay? If you are playing on the 5th string or 6th string, forget this first string. So for the intro, instead of playing the D here on the 3rd string or on the 4th string, basically you are going to play it on the 5th or 6th string, 3rd fret. And that will be the only difference. And for the main groove, we are going to play D. Instead of playing here, we are going to play it on the 3rd fret, your 5th string or 6th string, and its octave. And basically that will be it. So the main groove is gonna sound like this. Perfect, you got the song. Now you need to speed up a little bit the tempo, put all the parts together, and build the form. Basically, that'll be it. Remember, the form is key. So, listen the song, learn the grooves, and then pay attention where the bass player plays or not, where the bass player plays the entire groove or not. So basically that will be it. Remember that you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and my website. Links are in the description down below.